appreciate very much for the chef and the introduction about myself. Actually, I want to thank very much for Professor Jimmy. We are very close friends for many, many years. And also Luxor for many times. And today we talk about the transform general artificial intelligence and the large learning models. Actually, I want to say maybe for future we need to transform education for the internet ages. Actually, I try to propose the key measures in response to language models movements. Yeah, before I give my opinion, a little bit introduction about my roles. One is for Smart Institute of Beijing Normal University. Actually, is a joint platform from Beijing Normal University and a famous company like Dragon. Actually, maybe you know, Beijing Normal University is one of the top universities in mainland China. This university focuses on education research and teaching training, and also play one of the key secretaries for the education reform in China. So for Smart Institute, the mission is to develop the smart learning as well as to improve the quality of education through innovative learning environment and quality digital resources and the advanced technology. Actually, we run into top journals in Spain. One is GCE, Geography Computer Education. Another one is Smart Learning Environment, which is access. You can see the quality of the articles through the official website of the Spring. Another one is actually UNESCO Chair and the whole of UNESCO Chair on AI education. Actually, this platform is to promote a system for research, training, information, and documentation on AI in education. Actually, we try to develop things on capacity building, training, policy dialogues, innovation, and especially the partnership is what we want to do. So first, I just want to say, if we hope we can see the AIGC and language model movement go beyond the education. So some people will feel about the changes. One of the things may be the field of the jobs, maybe replacement of jobs. Actually, here is what the economic forum has a survey about in 2023. 23 of global jobs will be changing in the next 5 years. And also not new products will be, jobs will be here. For example, for potential growth of jobs on language models and the AI. For example, hyperpetition for automation, hyperpetition for augmentation, and other things. And also another sense that we see for example, for AI model and promote engineers, I mean digital engineers, and also interface and the induction designers, AI content creators, and other new jobs. Another issue is very interesting about the. Excuse me?
It's okay.
No. The part? Yeah. Okay. Another one is about the new job in education. Jobs in education industry are expected to grow is around 10%. We can see in 5 years, not just the growth of total job growth. The first one is vocational education teachers. Actually, it's the ranking in the third. The second one is university higher education teachers. We need more teachers more than 1.6 million. And the third one is special education teachers and then also other things. Actually, this is the new job will rank into the 7th and the 10th. Yes, it's a new job and demand. Another thing should be governance risks. Actually, here just a article from Science. As you know, Science is the top journals in the world in science education. So here's the top scholars have some ideas coming together how to managing extreme AI risks and immediately repeat progress. As we talk about the oversight and honesty, robustness, predictability and transparency in course of AI development and other things. So the top leaders and process and scientists talk about what is about the risk and the rate and other things. So it's should be paid attention to. Yeah, here's a UNESCO document, new document for digital transformation. UNESCO promotes a new framework for digital transformation. They propose 6 pillars, including coordination and leadership, connectivity and infrastructure, cost and sustainability, competitive culture, content and solutions, data and evidence. But be careful, data and sensitization. AI is a very important part of data science. It means AI is wholesome with data and evidence pillar because AI and the general AI technology cannot exist without data. As you know, AI, we need 3 components. One is the data, algorithm, and the computing capacity. So that's a very important thing. So general AI used in education should be grounded in quality assurance education data, further emphasizes bilaterality of the process as a high quality and robustness. So this is from the UNESCO. So for us, we are trying to use things about self-evidence of education challenges driven by large language models. Actually, as you know, actually tradition of talking about digital transformation, CAI, computer assisted learning, actually is not forced by itself. So nowadays, maybe is a endogenetic force in the education system. So we think about self-awareness of education changes driven by language models. One thing we can see the large models, actually because of the continuous iteration and evaluation. So as you know, disruptive technology, the terms of social transformation, actually the technology transforming all the ways working areas in. The second one is the financial capital drivers, rapid evaluation of large models. As you can see, the large models all over the world, so many big financial capital resources behind the competition. That's the key issue. So for education, actually, the large models needed to the whole education system of the region. Actually, not just for students, teachers, policy makers, and other things. And another thing is the society joins the hands to explain the integration of large models to education. Actually, we can see another new force to explain, including the conference today. We're talking about how to, what's the risk case, what's the challenges, how to keep the new way to this kind of things. Those are the first one to say. The second is how to what's the shaping future education with AI, how to change. Actually, we're trying to find some key measures to this kind of thing. The first is actually is my research. Actually, I have a national key project, how AI and the future education. So we will talk about the AI and the future education. The critical topics should be maybe have 3. The first one is the value of AI to future education. I mean, it's AI training, medium, and long term is a key impact on the future education and the core concerns from diverse stakeholders, not just teaching students. The second one is called teacher change for basic education elements such as goals, pedagogy, learning environment, teacher's roles, and other things. The second one is risks on integrated AI into education. Actually, we talk about the SOKs, safety issues, prioritized scenarios, which kind of scenario would be put to AI in education the first. And the AI governance for future education is in health and sustainable development is also very important, actually cared about by OECD and UNESCO and all of the organizations. The second one should be the possible ways of AI of transforming education. It means the roadmap, the approach, the methodology, and other things should be think about. So one of the things I want to say from the project, I proposed the radical changes, education for future, if truly empowered by artificial intelligence. I mean, I proposed the radical changes three new knowledge horizons, new learning landscapes, new curriculum patterns, new teaching paradigms. For knowledge, actually, they're not created beyond the experts. For the K-12 schools, as you know, all the textbooks needed to be standards from the central government, and the textbook should be aided by the professors, scholars, and other things. But nowadays, for students learning, now they just for the textbooks. The second one should be learning. Learning should be coupled to digital environment. Not just listen to the teacher's presentation. We need to involve all the digital environment. For the curriculum, actually it should be integrated with multi-subjects. I don't know in other countries, but in China, we have separate subjects: language, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and not separate subjects. Now we need to integrate together for the learning and to solve the problem and the critical thinking. The first one is the instruction should be accessed by intelligent systems. So let's create new ways. So I propose the new knowledge horizons, new learning landscapes, new curriculum patterns, and new teaching paradigms. So actually I propose four key measures. The first one is the digital pedagogy for digital transformation of education. Actually, this framework is proposed to the UNESCO. Actually, UNESCO trying to create a learning science alliance to check what's the key fundamental theories about science, how technology can change, can help and empower the learning. And the case study is to the deep learning. I mean, not just listen to the lecture and just review and just pass the examination is not enough. The second one should be transverse digital environment. It's also very important. I think we hope that digital environment should be robust and will be transverse. And the second one should be the technical hands the learning, mean how AI can collaborate with teachers in the instructions is a new way. And also for the change should be evidence-based practice with quality digital resources, I mean teaching-centered learning. So we need a new way, new pedagogy to make the learning-centered learning happen truly in the digital environment. That's the first thing should be the digital pedagogy, actually not just proposed by the professor. All the teachers, practitioners needed to experience and explore this kind of new pedagogy. The second one is about the collaboration, human dimension. Actually, we propose a new model we call ISTAR. It means in the future, AI maybe exist in 3 dimensions. The first one may be robotics. The second one should be metaverse, digital vendor in metaverse. The second one should be digital twins. Actually, for using human and the machine working together, we have another sense. We propose how to design all the exercise, practice, and assessment out of things. This is the second one. The third one should be intelligent social experiment. I mean, if one classroom, one school use AI, should be careful. Actually, we need it step by step. It means we need a new mode to do the experiment. It means social experiment. It means we need long-term, larger scale observation and using interdiscipline to plan, to change, to find the evidence to how to make the change in policy levels and also budget financial support and the infrastructure, digital resource, and all those things needed to serve its value. The first one should be, and then everybody knows, the competence of teaching students for the intelligent areas. Actually, I guess maybe we have the competence in intelligent areas for example, for students should be creativity, adaptability, well-being, and all those things. I think for students needed to promote the digital literacy effectively as the first. Actually, it's not easy. The second is enhance active learning and agency. So if the people using digital resources, learning environment, even involved in cyberspace should be careful. So engagement, active learning is a key issue, should be needed in your approach to this kind of thing. The second one is improve the effectiveness of AI education. So which kind of resources, which kind of technology be useful should be identified by the researchers, by the practitioners. For teachers needed to enroll AI actively in daily learning. Actually, it also should be careful. So actually, every teacher should embrace the new technology. For example, every teacher needed to knowing a little bit AI concept, self-learning with AI technology, and utilize AI technology in teaching and share experience to others. That's very important. And also keeping self-awareness of role change. Change role will be very important with the key issues. And the second one should be the policy level for teaching professional development. Actually, is also a key issue. So that's the proposal for the 4 key measures. Next, I want to talk about the literacy for students. So here's an example: how to promote the AI literacy and skills for K-12 school students. Actually, we have this slide will show you the Chinese standards for K-12 students. So actually we integrate the data, algorithm, coding, AI in the whole systems, and even in the junior high school, actually we have different key models for AI in education. Actually, it's very important. And the last one I want to show you how to help students using the innovative algorithm to solve problems. So here is a AI algorithm designed by middle school students in China. Actually, there is a 10 schools have the project, and they supervised by the teachers and published in spring. Actually, we have 2 years to do this kind of things. Actually, we have another initiatives for AI to use to promote the teenagers' AI intelligence. Actually, we also have a call for practice for AI in education in Africa. Maybe we have to another sense to say. So that's what I want to say. Thank you.